Yo, how's it going, guys? It's YBoy Reactions coming back with another reactional video. Today we're going to be reacting to The Curse of the Sad Mummy, Amaumu. Sorry, I always get his name mixed up. Amaumu music video League of Legends. Now, the last one we done was the Annie one, and that was fucking awesome. That was really, really good. And I had a lot of fun actually watching that. So I'm probably actually going to do every single League one. And I didn't actually know there was an Amaumu one. This came out, I just had a look before I clicked on this, it was in 2015, I think. That's around about the same time I started playing League. I was just finishing secondary school, so that was probably 2014, I think, 2015. So maybe a year after I started playing it, so I would have missed this. So I'm actually going to be quite excited. Now, if there is any other guys that I've missed, please let me know in the comments, and I will happily go and check them out. I don't look up League things. I kind of like, you know, when you start, you just go on whatever comes from then on. I don't really go behind, but I'm willing to do it. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Without further ado, let's get straight to it. The Curse of the Sad Mummy. I'm interested how it's going to play out. Is this going to be like the origin story of Amaumu? Okay, is it going to be like the same as the Annie one as well? It's going to be like water paint sort of flick book. No, it doesn't actually look like it. It looks drawn, but it looks a little bit different. I actually expected this sort of music to be played. Okay. Interesting. Okay, not much has happened so far.
Every child in Valorant has heard the tale before about the curse.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so let's just take a quick seconds to talk about this. So Valorant is obviously the place where Amaumu comes from. I thought it was actually Shurima. I didn't know Valorant was actually where Amaumu came from. I thought it was Shurima, or maybe he comes from Shurima and he's now in Valorant. I don't know what it is. Okay, but basically what the guy is doing, which is actually quite interesting. I didn't know that this music video was actually based on Amaumu. I just thought this was like the reveal trailer or something, you know. So it actually is Amaumu music, which is quite cool. Now, secondly, obviously Amaumu is quite a depressed, you know, probably got some form of mental health. He doesn't feel like anyone likes him, and he probably just wants attention. Now, one thing I just picked up, see this black thing here? This black thing here, this is a shadow. Now, if you guys saw it, it's probably like a boar or a wolf or something. Just watch it again. Comes from here. Look, it looks like a bear or a wolf or a boar or something like that. Now, I don't know if you guys played the game Ancestors Human Odyssey. It's basically a game where it was the mankind before they become humans. They were apes, and in the game, when you're a child and when you're exploring new areas, it like goes black. If you guys played it, I'm not gonna get into it too much, but you basically it's like fear. So it has like animals appearing out of nowhere, but they're not actually there. It's like in your head. So you have snakes, you have crocodiles, you know, the stuff they're feared of. So because Amaumu seems quite scared, he's quite a, you know, apparently he's a child, you know, the cursed child, cursed mummy. Again, we don't know what he was like before he was cursed, how he got cursed. We probably won't find that out, but we're going to be talking about, you know, why he's sad and the way he is. And I think we're actually looking at it through his eyes. He sees this stuff because he's feared of him. And it's funny how he went and then this thing came along. So it's just a little thing that I just came to know. So yeah, it's quite interesting.
Boy who felt his heart no more, so sad and lorn, the helpless lad. Amaumu was his name. He ventured out to find.
You see how he's moving? He's really like scared, and usually when they see, you don't actually see their form. It's the fear in your head. That's why it's black and we can't actually see what it looks like. Then look, now he runs. Interesting. Really like that concept. And obviously spiders is always known as quite a fear thing, and especially in the human race, regardless if it's a man or woman or child or baby or whatever, everyone tends to be scared of spiders. Again, I don't know what these swords are though. Is these swords, arrows, war maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to see what boat he's on. Nah, cute. Okay, so it's like he's gone from fear to paradise. Okay, that's interesting. Always the, you know, the famous leaves turn into butterflies, yeah. Trying to... Not an easy one, you know. Let's pick a... Right, that's very powerful. I don't know, like, again, this could be maybe... Oh, sorry. This could be, like, interpreted in many different ways. Now, if you watched here... Watch, let's go back. Right, here. Watch these things. So these things are like plants, but they end up being like squid-like creatures. Watch. Bang, he touches it. Bang, everything disappears. Again, this is probably a dream of his or a memory. I don't actually know. Again, we haven't got to the end of the video, so when we end the video, we can either say if it's, you know, dream or memory, or we won't know. But what this is kind of saying, that everything he touches, everything he has any interaction with is emotionally or physically, they run, they disappear. And this could be another why it's sad. Now, it might be quite obvious, but it's just it's quite a cool thing to point out. And the reason why they, you know, predicted it as flowers and stuff, I'm not really too sure. I'm pretty grasping on the fact of, like, how do I explain this? Flowers and, like, colourful plants always, I think, has always been a sign of, like, happiness. And, you know, whenever you see tranquility and, you know, like paradise, it's always been bright colours, flowers, beautiful sights like this. It's clearly a nice way. You got the floating mountains with waterfalls, always very like positive, quite tranquil sort of place. Then he touches it and he's like a disease and they run away from it. Do you know what I mean? So it might not be a disease, that's just kind of how I'm kind of analysing it right now. Okay, his head's down, yeah. And now he's dying, look. Interesting. Yeah. That's powerful. That's really powerful. Hold on, I just realised it. He's gone up this very big curve of a bridge. Now, I do apologise if I'm pausing it. I only pause it if I feel like it's something to talk about. He then has all this black. See, this black bridge, all dead plants. Even when the plants are dead, they still died even when they touched it. Or they might not be dead, but it's black. And also, if you can see here, there's hearts. And this could resemble what he's feeling inside. And then the gate. The big gate, he's pushing. Then finally to get through to only find that the bridge is disconnected from this clearly... Could be a keep. It could be where his home used to be. Yeah, it could be resembled if it, again, paradise, bright colours, waterfalls. Yeah, it's a bit tilted and a bit, you know, broken. That could be his imagination, his mind being a bit, you know, a bit off the hook. But it's like he's trying so hard to get nowhere. Do you know what I mean? So that's quite a powerful thing to say. It died. Yeah. Powerful. Wow. Okay. See, we said Amumu's biggest fear, and he's got these black shades around representing fear. Strong. And they're whispering in his ear, and they keep ducking. Yeah. Again, quite powerful. He finally made it to this castle place. However, he got there. You know, he could have queued or whatever. I don't know. But when he finally got there, it was like the final test. You know, he was in this place. He's there. But in order to just carry on walking, he's got to block the sounds in his head, the voices. You know, those black shades that kept, you know, going like this and ducking, so he couldn't see him. He didn't know what was going on. And then when he finally couldn't take it, they all entered him. And then that's when he exploded. And then this has created like a big... I don't know, we've got a crater, I guess you could say, and now everything is destroyed. Again, represented that wherever he touches, he kills, breaks, destroys, whatever you want to call it, corrupts, diseases, whatever word you want to use. But I think those demons just finally kind of got in him. He was resisting for so long, continuing the journey, trying to find the way. And then when he actually finally got to the end, was the hardest task for him. He kind of failed, but let's see what he comes up with.
Moment when Amaumu realized what he had done. Too late it was for him, for them.
Really interesting way this is.
The anger and the
It's not like a water like anyone. This is more like, I don't know, interesting.
caused the wicked tantrum that he never could control.
Wow. I mean, it's not really a video that you can sit there and go, oh my god, like this. It's this video is more quite. It kind of plays on your sort of like core beliefs, sort of. You know, it's kind of it kind of touches you a little bit to show that, you know, he's just a young kid. As far as we know, he might not be. You know, but you automatically depict Amaumu as a child, ain't it? I don't actually know. He probably is a child, but if it says he is, I can't remember looking at it, but it's fine. Yeah, it's quite powerful. It's not really like, you know, the Annie one where it's really intense. It's really quite touching. This is more actually like, it makes you want to sit there and go, fuck, you know, like this is pretty it's pretty sad. It's really sad, which is really powerful because obviously sad mummy. See, the great thing about League is that the cinematography, the way they edit, the way they connect the music, they connect everything together, you know, what the story is trying to tell actually makes you, yeah, I'm not sitting there like, oh my god, I feel like shit or depressed or anything, but it makes you feel a little bit sad. So it's very, very powerful video and message it gets across, you know, saying that, I think, obviously this is to do with the champion, okay, this is why he's sad, this is what he's done, this is why the way he is, but I think it's also secretly, like, maybe sending, and I might just be overthinking this, but let me know what you guys think, but it's thinking like, no matter how tough things get, and no matter what people say, no matter what, you know, clearly in this mind it was in his own head, but that can be that could be taken different ways. That could be, you know, your friends, your family, whatever, you know, could be telling you no, but you know the truth is that you need to keep going in that direction and get where you need to get to, no matter what anyone says. And if you don't, then the dream, you know, the wish, whatever you want to call it, will crumble and break, and there's no going back. That's kind of how I'm taking it. I guess you could take it differently. So let me know what you guys take it as, whether you think how I described it is correct, or if you would add anything else. I'd love to hear it. Like I said, I love hearing theories and trying to analyze what the videos are, but it was a really good video. Very powerful. Again, it was, it's not just the sounds and the video itself, it's the way it's been drawn or animated. I don't know how you would say that. Like I say, the Annie one was like, it looked like a bit like water paint, didn't it? Extremely powerful. They've picked the right everything. The melody of the song, you know, in interaction with the video, it's just, I loved it. I think it was very, very good. Let me know what you guys thought of it, and what sort of theories you come out with. But overall, yeah, pretty good. I think the only thing I would probably recommend they try and improve on is maybe make it a bit clear. But again, that could be where it is. This is what Amaumu's seeing as. He doesn't even know what happened. So there's so many theories we could spend all night talking about it, but we can't, unfortunately. So let me know, guys, in the comments how you do it. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and comment. If you have any other League videos you guys want me to check out, then make sure you do. And yeah, so a big shout out to Jovs, JOWZF. Again, I don't have to say your name, I do apologize. Big up you for recommending this video. And again, anyone's welcome to send recommendations. We are very open and you know, ready to have a look and see if we can do them. So shout out to you. Like I say, guys, it is going to be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. But until the next one, this is White Boy Reactions. Sign off for this video. Until then, have a good rest of your day. I'll see you later. Peace out.